Yeah. So everybody, this is a joyous place, and this represents something really wonderful for this city as we're coming back. Drama Bookshop, I'm feeling like incredible New York vibes of like what makes us who we are. We are the great city of arts and culture. We are a city of creativity. We are a city of strivers and believers. And the fact that this place has come back to life, resurrected to keep that tradition alive, is incredibly beautiful. And I'm feeling everything we've been through in the last year and a half, overcoming it, bringing the city back, bringing back the spaces that mean so much to us, that give us the grounding, that give us a sense of home. And Lin-Manuel, I think you could say this was another home for you, the original incarnation and now this, giving us a sense of belonging and a sense of hope. We're going to talk about this place. We're also going to talk about how important it is for New Yorkers to go to these places and spend your money here. I'm going to be very blunt. I hope you don't find this crass. But the fact that there are people in the city who, with their own heart and soul, created bookstores and theaters and places of profound and unique culture, we can never take that for granted as New Yorkers. We can't assume it's going to be a part of our life. We have to make it a part of our life. There's lots of wonderful ways to spend money, but I want to really urge people as we get ready for the holiday season, focus on our local stores, our mom and pop stores, our unique New York City stores, the places that are about us and our people. That's where you should put your money where your mouth is. You love New York City, you love our culture, you love our neighborhood, spend your money where it's going to help preserve who we are. I want to thank our Small Business Services Commissioner, Janelle Doris, who's been doing so much to help small businesses, including bookshops all over New York City, and our Media Entertainment Commissioner, Ann Del Castillo, who has been leading the way, helping the theater come back and the whole cultural community come back. Broadway's back, film and TV, stunning amount of shows being filmed right now, movies being filmed right now in New York City. Something powerful is happening. Before I turn to Lin-Manuel, I want to express gratitude to him and everyone who saved this place. Because just coming in here, I'm feeling like you could just feel the presence of the history, first of all. History is saved. 1917 it was started, and it's still alive. And like everything in New York City, sometimes the location changes. Sometimes some of the look changes, but the heart and soul is still there. So Lin-Manuel, you and all your colleagues saved something precious. Thank you. Thank you. And I want to say, you come in here, and I just feel good. I just feel good. We were just talking about with a book and a cup of coffee, I could spend a long time in here, you know, and you added the coffee. That's really important. But this is a symbol of our rebirth. It really is. And something precious is happening here, and it's back. Everyone, look, if you love the theater, if you love books, if you love New York City, come to the Drama Bookshop and experience the greatness of this place. Come and see what it's all about. And I want to give you, Lin-Manuel, something to you and all your colleagues to signify what this means. And this proclamation on behalf of 8.8 million New Yorkers acknowledges the incredible history of this place, but also that it was saved by great New Yorkers like you. And so today, what is it? November, it should be October 26th. Thank you. Today, October 26th. Time flies when you're having fun. October 26th, 2021, in the city of New York, I hereby proclaim Drama Bookshop Day. Hey! Rolls off the tongue.
Amazing.
All right, Lin-Manuel.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Please, thank you. Hi, everybody. Hi, ringing cell phones. Theater is back.
Yes.
When you hear a cell phone going off, that's how you know. Thank you, Mayor de Blasio. I'm incredibly proud on behalf of me and my co-owners to accept this proclamation. Places like the Drama Bookshop are the backbone of what make New York City so special. I used to sit on the floor of the old Drama Bookshop back in its old location when I was in high school in the 40s, and then on 250 West 40th, one block north of here, is where Tommy Kail and I worked on In the Heights. I wrote a lot of the songs from that show in the basement of the old Drama Bookshop, and we're hoping to convert the basement of this space into an art space where the future creative teams will make their works of art. Already I'm seeing when I come here, and I come here pretty often, I like hanging out at the Drama Bookshop. That's why we really fought to keep it alive. So many creative teams, so many NYU students, acting students from different schools all over the city, using this as their home base to create the next great work, and I'm thrilled about that. As we began to recover from the pandemic, which was so difficult for artists in New York, I knew we had to reopen the Drama Bookshop. This would not have been possible without your work, Mr. Mayor. Thank you so much. From testing resources at the Broadway Vaccination Center, which was, I think, was the last time I saw you when we opened that place, to the City Cleanup Corps keeping Times Square looking beautiful, to Key to NYC mandates for live performance, have made us all feel safe returning to the theater. And I think I said on opening night of Hamilton, I don't ever want to take theater for granted ever again, and I haven't. And I'm going to see theater like twice a week. I'm seeing Chicken and Biscuits this week. And I want you to think of the Drama Bookshop as a place to go. If you're in Times Square, if you were seeing Thoughts of a Colored Man at the matinee and American Utopia in the evening, come stop by, have some coffee, get a book. When I could not afford Broadway tickets, I would sit on the floor of the Drama Bookshop and read the librettos and listen to the scores. I welcome you to utilize this space as a resource to gather and to dream. I feel safe in Broadway houses. You can tell when you're sitting amongst a theater audience, everyone knows the price we have to pay, and that's a vaccine card and your mask. And that's a small price to pay to sit in the dark and hear people tell world-class stories at the highest level, and I'm so grateful it's back. So please get vaccinated so you can appreciate live theater, so you can come into this store and enjoy the Drama Bookshop. I'm incredibly grateful for this proclamation. Circle October 26th on your calendars and make sure to save for future events. Every year at October 26th, we'll come back here and we'll celebrate. It's Drama Bookshop Day. So thank you so much, Mr. Mayor, and thank you so much for supporting the Drama Bookshop. Thank you.
Bookshop Day. So, in a moment, I'm going shopping with Lin-Manuel because we have an aspiring writer in my family. I have had generations of writers in my family, including, of course, my wife, Shirlane. Now the new generation's taking up too, so we're going to go find a good book about writing for Dante as an early Christmas gift. But I want to just say something to you, Lin-Manuel, and to Luis as well. I don't know if I'll have another opportunity as mayor to be doing something public with you guys. I just want to say, I've known you for so long, Luis. I've watched your story, and Lin-Manuel got to know you. I want to take it back to the notion that a young man could come here as an immigrant and change the city. A young man could go to a bookstore and dream of creating something. And Lin-Manuel, when you sat there thinking about what you wanted to say to the world, I believe you had dreams, but I believe you didn't know if they would definitely come true, right? Like many an artist, you had a vision of something beautiful, but would it actually be seen and felt by the world? And there are literally no words. You've had plenty of acclaim. I'm not here to add to the standard acclaim. I want to say it as mayor of this city. You changed New York City. You changed New York City for the better. New York City is now, and what you've done, and Luis, what you've done, is a place that respects everyone more, that sees everyone more because of your work. That is the truth. You have been one of the people who made this a different and better place. And I love the notion that you sat there, surrounded by books, dreaming a dream. It might have been, it might not have been. But because it was, we're just a more human place, a more humane place, a place for everyone, just a little bit better and getting better. You did that. God bless you, brother. Okay, that is my deep feeling. Now let's get back down to earth and go shopping.
Please feel free to shop around. Coffee's great. The dirty lattes are really good.
Dirty latte.
Dirty latte. Thank you.